Today is the 22nd of January, 2021, which is a Friday, and the time right now is 10:30 exactly Budapest time. And these are my results for the day with Mohini Trade, probably the strongest forex trading robot in the world. Now, this is my day. Actually, you're looking at the DAX 30 chart with the M15 zoom, which means it's the 15-minute zoom. Each and every candle represents 15 minutes of trading time. And my day started somewhere there. You can see there's a little bit of a gap at the tip of my index finger. And today was kind of like a special day. It looks like an udder of a cow, doesn't it? Like, look, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, the fourth one is kind of like a smaller teeth, but like 4 teeth hanging from the udder, right? That's kind of funny. I'm not even a farm guy, but even I recognize a digital udder when I see one. Nevertheless, today was one of those days which was optimum trading for the sets that I have in Mohini Trade. I actually work with 32 different sets. People ask me this before, that how many robots can I run in MetaTrader 4, and technically as many as your computer can deal with. They're pretty much, they need some resource, so the better computer you have, the more you can run. I'm running on a VPS, which I believe is a little better than par, I'd say. So it's over par. Is there an expression, over par? Well, it's better than average, let's put it this way. So it can deal with the stress of 32 robots running 32 sets. And each and every set is designed to watch for very specific market conditions. And when that market condition, or better yet, when a certain pattern repeats, the pattern I actually modeled, when that pattern repeats, it just starts making trades. And differences in heights. When something drops, something climbs, drops, corrects, drops, climbs up, corrects, climbs up, corrects. These are very tradable patterns, at least very similar to the ones that I modeled for my sets. And before you ask, no, you don't have to know how to write your sets. It's actually good fun. I gave up Call of Duty Mobile. I used to love shooting people, of course, digitally on my phone, playing that shut 'em up game. But I gave that up because I write sets. I write sets for Mohini Trade because the points I get here are actually spendable, real life, real world points, US dollars. All right, maybe it's too much talking, so let's get into my results for the day. You probably know, if you've been watching my videos, that I set Mohini Trade to trade between the hours of 9:30 a.m. and 10 p.m. my time, of course. And there's a reason for that, because I find the market to be the best between these hours. But today was kind of different. As you can see, I sorted out my results starting with the earliest closing time. And the earliest closing time is actually, it has a very early open time. So it's way before 9:30. You see, it's 8:59, and it's, of course, it's AM, because in Europe we 7:36 looks like 19:36, right? So anyway, so this is early morning, 8:59. Why is that? If it trades between the hours of 9:30, how come it did open a position before that? Well, the reason for that is very simple. I woke up around, I don't know, 8 o'clock, and I've been sipping my coffee, and I was just thinking, oh my God, let's take a look at the DAX 30 charts. Let's see what kind of day we will have. And as I looked, it was actually, it was already happening. Like, I see a huge drop. I only could see about this much. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my gosh, I love when there's action in the market. Why don't I just open up Mohini Trade and start running the robot? And that's exactly what I did. I just manually started up the robot and I allowed it to start trading. And guess what? It put a position right away and made a profit 11 minutes later. It made a profit of $3.31. So that was really good with some hot coffee, I tell you. So anyways, what happened today, it closed a lot of positions that were lingering on my account for probably 13 days now. You can tell these swap fees are associated with positions from the time before, right? This is from yesterday, from the 21st, and it closed some positions even from the 20th. And there's nothing really major. If you see, it's just my usual scalping stuff. I kind of skipped over the $7 and the $9 profit ones, but nothing really major. Just a couple of penny profits, couple of dollar profits here and there. You can see the swap fees are kind of important because I closed positions even from the 20th, but even from the 18th, I believe these were, yeah, from the 19th. So there was a lot of positions lingering, almost looming over me gloomily. And I'm happy that I could kind of refresh my open position. Look, this one's from the 18th. So I could refresh my open position pool. And I'm kind of skipping over a lot of numbers, but there's really nothing serious or interesting to see. And I had two losses so far, I think. Was there any other red? Hope I didn't skip over any. All right, so these are the first two reds for the day. A 49-cent one and a 27-cent one. Of course, this has the swap fees bigger than the loss itself, but it was from the 18th. I'm glad Mohini Trade closed this one for me. And you can see these are other positions from the 18th, from the 18th. Both of them are from the 18th. And long story short, I actually had a very optimum day when I made a total profit of, come on up. Yeah, $220.79 US dollars. I think that's pretty decent for an utter looking day. Moo. All right, that's a digital moo. So $220.79. I'm happy with it. I'm very content with it. Now let's see my open positions because I still have open positions. And you can see some of my open positions. Oh gosh, hang on. I accidentally. All right. So I sorted them out by the time of opening. I have 3 positions from the 14th, but they're buy positions. Well, we'll get there sooner or later, but we'll get there. Couple from the 18th, and all of the rest is from today. So technically, I have only 5 positions from the past, and all the others are from today, which is perfect because if you haven't yet noticed, I'm not using trend lines to control my risk management. What I'm using is a weird strategy that I found to be working. As you can see, I have approximately as many buy positions as many sell positions, so they kind of balance out. I hope you understand my strategy. Obviously, they're not the same number, so I think I have slightly more sell positions, and it's because the market is not in the middle. Well, I can't explain it better, but I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So if I have more sell positions, then the buy positions will balance out. If I have more buy positions, then the sell positions will balance out. And of course, it happens when the market moves. You can actually see it better. And I have a total amount of open positions in the amount of $189.49 US dollars, which is not bad at all. At a certain point today, it even went below $100 with open positions, and I only had these 5 open. These 5 positions were only open. The ones that stuck with me, the great friends that I can't get rid of, but the market's going to get rid of them next week, hopefully. And I'm happy with this. And I find that this number of lingering open positions to be between $200 and $600, which I think is fair because my balance can manage that much. And let's take a look at my balance right now. It's $3,515. 0.05 US dollars. That's pretty good, over $3,500. My equity is exactly my balance minus the amount of my open positions, which is $3,325.56. That's freaking amazing. I'm very, very happy that I have this opportunity to be able to work with Mohini Trade. Now let's take a look at my FX book. Actually, I'm going to change hands because I'm very clumsy with my left hand. So I just hit refresh to silence all the naysayers and the doubters. Gosh, come on, hurry up. I'm making this video. Are we going to get an ad? Yes, we're going to get an ad. So I'm going to close this. And, well, let's start with this because today could have been a historical day, but it's really not, because it's only 199.99% absolute gain. It would have been so beautiful to have 200% sharp, wouldn't it? Anyways, I'm looking at my gain. Is a lot bigger number. It's 229.88% gain, and that's just in freaking incredible. I'm just gonna change the view from lots to changed. I like to see the change in percentage. So if I touch this last bar for today, Mohini Trade traded 5.86% profit for me, which is pretty amazing. You can actually see the red line and the yellow line. The yellow line is my equity line. It's a little lower because of my open positions, but the red line is the number, the $229 and 229.88%. Sorry, these are not dollars, these are percents. So I'm very, very satisfied with what Mohini Trade does for me. My daily percent is 2.37. I don't know how it calculates that, because it has been, what, 29 days or something like that. So, well, it's possible. 2.37%. It's just, I just feel that it's a lot more than, oh yeah, maybe these two shit positions, or actually one, two, three, four. I have four shit positions that kind of fuck it all up. And also my deposit happened on the 2nd of December, yet I only started trading 5 days later on the 7th of December. So maybe that kind of interferes with my daily percent. In my next account, I'll be more careful not to deposit unless I'm ready to rock and roll the very same day. So I'm going to do that. So let's take a look at my balance here as well. You can see it's a little less than what you see on my MetaTrader 4 app. It's $3,487.88. The equity is significantly, respectively lower with the amount of the open positions. It's $3,349.22. And you can see that I have reached a little over $2.30 over $4,000 of profit. And the beauty of it is that I started with $2,000. There's $1.25 that my broker gave me. I have no idea why, but thank you, I guess. So started with $2,000 and I withdrew $2,500. My broker withdrew also $15.67. Well, not with my withdrawal, but that was like within the first couple of days. Maybe it's some sort of an account maintenance fee, or I'm not sure what that was. But anyways, I started with around 2,000 and I withdrew 2,500. I still have a little, almost $3,500 in the game. And out of $2,000, Mohini Trade created $4,000 of profit within 29 trading days. Now, isn't that something, people? That is beautiful. Well, the 7th of December was a great day as far as I can remember, but it was a rather stupid idea of me to start trading in December. Why? Because Christmas comes but once a year, but it stays with us for at least, nearly 2 weeks in Hungary. And for 2 weeks, there was no market really. You can take a look that there was some action here on the 18th. I'm not even sure what was here. What day was it? Gosh, I can't tell. But anyways, there wasn't much action, and I think I missed out a lot of time. Yet, when it trades really well. So maybe I should have started on the 4th of January, right? Or was it the 5th? Yeah, no, 4th was the first trading day. I believe that was a Monday. So nevertheless, it's a beautiful thing. And just for you doubters, there's my name, Core Martin, my daily Mohini trading, and it's real USD account. This is my broker's company. It's a technical automated account with 1 to 500 leverage, and it's a MetaTrader 4 account. And as you can see, it's track record verified and trading privileges verified. It is what you see. And by the way, you can find the link to this very page below this video in the description box if you want to check out the details for yourself. I just want to show you a couple of interesting things. It has made these are lifetime datas. It has made 1,780 trades in total, and it won 95% of them, and it lost, obviously 5% of them. You can also see here the profitability. The profitability is, here it is. I won 1,698 out of the 1,780 trades, which is the 95%, and I lost 5%. I lost technically 82 out of the 1,780 trades. I think that's pretty fucking neat. Like pips, you can see the pips, how many pips I have traded, I guess. That's the right expression to say. And you can take a look at my open positions here, open trades. And it's going to give you something very similar, $135 open. That's not so bad. And you can see my history all the way back. As a matter of fact, if you sort out, now let's play with this a little bit. If you sort out my profit, let's see my worst. Obviously, these are the two $1,000 deposits. This is the $2,500 that I took out. That's the $1.25 that my broker gave me. That's a deposit. I didn't do it. And these are my losses. So let's see my losses. I have some losses. Why don't I, hang on. That's not a very good, okay. Now this is the good stuff. Let's see the bad stuff. Yes. So Mohini Trade actually lost me some money, but you can see that nothing actually shows on the daily trades. No loss. Why? Because on very volatile days, I might have lost, like you can see, these trades I lost on, actually this was on the 8th of January, 4th of January, 18th of December. I have lost quite large, like this is a lot, like 35. I remember that day when the market fell through the floor and I thought I was going to lose my money, but I didn't. Mohini Trade did what it does best. It actually closed these positions before they grew uncontrollable. So I cut off my losses and I went on. But you know what it did? It kept putting positions and we recovered from these. I actually traded it back with interest. So as you can see, even though I have some red numbers, but you see these are the biggest. So my big losses do not mount to more than, what is this? Like, it's not even $300. So that's $300 in 29 trading days. That's nothing. Or let's say $400, I believe that is. So it's nothing compared to the $4,000 that I gained. So I believe that's the cost of doing business. If you don't understand it, you don't understand Mohini Trade. So if you like my results, do you like my results? If so, hit a like. If you don't like my results, hit a dislike. Show me which way you want your money to go. You want it to go up, then thumbs up. Go down, thumbs down. If you want to have your own Mohini Trade, it's very simple. You can either buy it or you can rent this wonderful robot. And don't worry about the sets. We have somewhat of a social money-making group on Facebook. So we can work together on the sets, and we also have a set market on our website. You can download sets and test them in demo, and if you like them, you can go ahead and try them in the real money account and see how much money you can have Mohini Trade make for you. So technically, if you like these results and you want to get going with Mohini, do not hesitate. Find me, reach out. My contact info is in the description box. Write me an email. I'll hook you up with some killer robot, and we'll talk about sets as well. You can learn it, and trust me, it's very addictive. So I highly recommend you learn creating sets. But if you don't want to waste time on that, that's fine. You can use the sets that are already at your disposal. So that was my video about my daily results. Actually, that concludes my week as well. I'm going to have a wonderful weekend knowing that my week was pretty profitable. And I want to thank you for your attention, your continued support. Please subscribe to my channel. Hit the little bell icon if you have done so. Then great. If not, then please take care of business right now. Thank you again, and have a wonderful weekend, and take care. Ciao.